Sage Wonder here, coming at you from my van down by the river. So, if you're one of the 70,000 plus people that have seen my MK Ultra Trainer Endgame, the long version video, then you'll know what I'm talking about here. In the comments section, one of the viewers recommended a movie called Bushwick, Bushwick. It's on Netflix right now. It's a 2017 movie. And you know, I'm not big on television and movies, but now this is a violent film, but it's about a violent topic that we talk about here on a regular basis. And I'm not going to give away any spoiler alerts on this movie, but the plot, it opens up. I mean, it's in the description, so I'll read the description to you. When their diverse neighborhoods let me start over. When their diverse neighborhood is besieged by a mysterious militia, a grad student and an ex-Marine, no such thing as ex-Marines, once a Marine, always a Marine, but we'll just go along with that. A grad student and an ex-Marine become an unlikely team in a battle for survival. So, if you've watched my MK Ultra Trainer video, if you haven't, go watch it. Come back and watch this. But, she described to me 11, 12 years ago of a situation that looks very much like this movie. Now, the guy that hit me to this in the comments section thought it was predictive programming, that they're getting us used to this idea. But actually, I think this might be an alliance film. Now, what is an alliance film? An alliance film is it's a concept that because we don't have a draft, that the United States military decided to take some of their funds and put it into Hollywood to fund movies that are kind of pro-American, hero-based movies to inspire young men to want to be heroes and join the military. That's a great idea. If you're not doing it, you should. We need all the help we can in Hollywood. But, you know, this is a violent movie, but, you know, it's about a topic that we talk about here almost on a daily basis on this channel. And I think it's a very good depiction of the very kind of takeover, the kind of sudden, out of the blue, I think would be a communist takeover. I won't tell you, let's not spoil it, who they blame for this takeover, but the imagery, the situation, the tactics, the methodology look exactly like what this MK Ultra Trainer lady, Svali, S-V-A-L-I, was a lady that I met, later found out she was Svali from a photo. But at any rate, this movie, I highly recommend it if you're a gun type. I think it's a highly accurate movie as far as what it might look like. The lead character in it he's totally boss, and may very well, I mean, he smells like an Iraq vet to me. I don't know who the actor is. I'm gonna have to look into it. He did a great job acting it, if it's not kind of who he is already. But anyway, the film is actually pretty well made. The action sequences were great. I didn't like at first how they depict some of the inner city people as being bad guys, but then later on they redeem themselves by showing once again what I always believe about America, is that if the crap hit the fan, blacks and whites would link arms together to defend our country. That above all race, creed, and even religion is this bond of being Americans. And you can see it moved me, you know, so alliance job well done. But, you know, it did, you know, these people did overcome all of their differences to bond together for survival and to defend their country. So, at any rate, I highly recommend the movie Bushwick. You know, it is it PG-13? TV mature, so it's made for television. But it's pretty violent. I would say at least a PG-13, if not an R. And but yeah, highly recommend that film. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. And thanks to the viewer for tipping me off to that. But yeah, I think this is either them doing predictive programming, or it's an alliance film telling us that we should fight back and have faith in our government if some mysterious black-clad mercenaries try to overthrow the government. So, you know, that there's a lot to that, but right now, I'm on a side with the United States Marine Corps. If they get sold out somehow, then what the heck is America good for anyway at this point? You know, my America's gone if that happens. That's one thing, one institution I tend to really trust is the United States Marine Corps. I think at the core, they are true, proud Americans. So anyway, but catch the film. Tell me what you think. If you've seen it, feel free to comment. I will say, if you haven't seen it, don't look at the comments. They might not be as nice. They might give away spoiler alerts. But I'm trying not to give any spoiler alerts away. But do check out the movie. Thanks. God save the Republic.